Okay, students, next topic is atomic scattering factor. To calculate atomic scattering factor, we need to know that the intensity of the beam which is being diffracted, it depends on the grouping of atoms in a unit cell and the scattering power of each atom. So the grouping and the scattering power of each atom is very important for the diffraction, and this is how the intensity depends. So atomic scattering factor F could be defined as amplitude of radiations coming from the atom as a whole divided by the amplitude of radiations coming from the electron. So for that you have to consider the Lois model which you have done before, and using this model we have calculated the phase difference. Phase difference could be written as 2 pi by lambda multiplied by path difference. Okay, so path difference, as we have already calculated in Lois equations, it is r dot n vector. So because it's a dot product, so it could be replaced, the dot could be replaced by cos of phi. The phi is the angle between r and this is the vector n. Okay, capital N. Also the magnitude of n is 2 sin theta, so we can fill here 2 sin theta, and then after the 2 pi by lambda multiplied by 2 is 4 pi by lambda, and then after this sin theta. So this all this thing 4 pi by lambda into sin theta, this we have renamed it as a mu, and then after this is r and this is cos phi. So from here we have calculated the phase difference phi r, which is equal to mu r cos of phi. So the scattering amplitude from a point electron would be this, and from the element dV would be this plus iota into phi of r. This is the phase difference that we have got from the element dV, and we have to multiply it with the rho of r. Rho of r is the volume density, multiply by this volume, because we have to calculate for the whole atom. So that is why we are just considering this part only, dV. So dV would be multiplied by the overall volume density, rho. Okay, so the next part is to calculate, let's consider it as dF. This is the ratio of the amplitude of radiation scattered by element dV divided by the point electron, say this. Okay, so this would be equal to AE, this thing multiplied by this factor. Okay, so iota kx minus omega t minus iota, sorry, this is plus r rho of r into dV divided by a e raised to power iota kx minus omega into t. So this thing would be cut out by this. So after cancelling we will have only e raised to power iota phi r rho of r vector. This is also r vector is to be written here also, and dV. This is your form factor for only element dV. Okay, for a small element dV, this is the element dV. Okay, so to calculate for the whole atom, so what we will do, we will just integrate. Okay, so we will integrate F by this. So what we are doing here, we are just integrating this factor over the whole volume. Okay, so it would give us rho of r e raised to power iota phi r could be written as mu r cos of phi and dV. Okay, we have calculated phi here also, that I want to show you here. Phi r is mu r into cos of phi. So this is what I have written here. Okay, so this is the overall form factor. Okay. Now we have to calculate this dV.